Hello, welcome. It is Thursday, the first day of August, 2019. And today, the theme of the class is the Mojo Flow. So if you want to get your mojo flowing, welcome and enjoy. And if you sweat a little bit, that's okay. We'll start standing. Plus a couple of blocks might be really helpful today. So have those on hand. Start standing in earth pose in the center of your mat. Standing in the paw of your foot. Toes fall down, toes heavy. Carving out from behind the knee and a hollow in the crease of your groin. Knees gently resist each other to mount the glutes. Let your belly soften. Waist lengthens. Check for pulse here. A bounce and a sway that's available when you've got a bend in each joint. Bring your attention to your rib cage or radiant heart. And start to expand it all directions, even in the back. Gentle movements here. It floats and circulates. Explore your radiant heart. Isolating it in circular or side-to-side motions. Arms press forward, elbows lift. Wrist angle down, hand seats. Expand from the center of your being, the center of the rib cage, outwards. Think of that as sharing the love, the joy, all the goodness in you with your environment and the world. Let it get bigger and stand present. With the toes down, heels back, bend your knees and sit back. Arms come to the horizon. Knees resist each other. And sit back, have a pulse. Toes soft, toes down. Start to tilt forward. Your blocks are good here. Keeping the hollows behind the knees. Fingernails touch the blocks in front of you. Knees bent. Find a pulse. A pulse that makes sense to you. Maintaining the inward curve of the lumbar spine with the bend of the knees. Lift the dome hands, elbows press forward, chin-up bar arms, and keep the head pressed back, swing elbows forward, domes touch down, behind the ears, ecstasy. Lift up, hips stay back, elbows towards the sky. Toes down, lift high. And arms release. Shift to the left. Step back right. Eyes up, belly long. Hips back, lower down. Low lunge. Dig into the left paw to give you traction to pulse the hips back. Push the hands forward as you pulse your hips back. Since the hips back, open the knee wide, and maybe you can bring your domes to your blocks. Going a little bit deeper. Left paw stays connected. Dig drags back. Or even domes to the floor. So the hips back, shift the hips right, and step back, left foot. Hips go back, spring load. Bring the hands into ecstasy. We'll do just as before while kneeling. Hips back, knees resist. Glutes rise. Belly stretches. Head lifts. Reach. Dome hands forward. Dome slides to spring. And sit the knees back, all fours. Fill in through your radiant heart. And the higher you lift it, the higher you lift that place between the shoulder blades, the back heart, the more you can press away from the floor and find a suction in the palm. Tuck the left toes under and swivel left heel in. Humble cat. Rotate the left ribs towards the ceiling, left hand domes. Pour your head pointed towards the floor. Pulse the hips back. As you dig, drag left palm to arch over. Dome slides to spring. Knees back. Spring load. Step forward, toes land first. Stand up. Step wide. Hips go back. Reach. Dome hands forward. Camel lifts. Touch down to the blocks. Fingernails first. Pulse your legs. Back heart lifts. Chin up, bar arms. Head back, Hands back, ecstasy. And come on up. Groin, hips, stay back. Lift the elbows. Separate. Hips go back. Don't touch down. Ecstasy. Seats forward, step together, step together. Step your left foot back. And hips back, low lunge. Pulse your hips back. Drag back into the right heel to activate the back side of the right leg here. Maybe bring hands to blocks or to floor. Hips back. Right leg steps back. All fours. Right toes tuck under. Left foot can slide to the left. Swivel left heel in, right heel in, right knee up. Rise the right ribs. And let the head drop towards the floor. Big drag right paw. Dome slides to spring. Swing back. Move it out. Tuck the toes under. Lift up, crouching cat. Feet, knees resist each other. Heels drag back. Belly long. Float your radiant heart. Find lightness. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Float your heart. Bring both knees to the floor. Press the tops of both feet into the floor and lift the ankles. Resist the knees. Float the ribs and walk the seed hands forward. Bring your elbows to the mat. Tuck the chin into the chest and lift the back of the neck. Get tall in your back. Drive your elbows back, knees resist. Pull left heel into the buttocks to get equal tone. Lift the back of the skull and look forward. Tuck the left toes under and touch down, crouching cat with Sphinx arms. Stay full in the back, tall from the floor. Lift the right leg up. And slide right hand to a dome. Right foot touches down. Right elbow. Get big in the back and set the knees down. Wiggle it out. Palms slide to where the elbows were. Find fullness in all fours. Tuck your toes under, lift up crouching cat. Left ankle crosses right knee. Lower knees to the floor. Get tall in your back. Seats forward, elbows down. Press the tops of your seeds into the hand. Lift the wrist off the floor as well as the ankles. Lift the hands, tuck the toes, crouching cat. Lower down, all fours. Walk the hands wide off the mat. Elbows wide. Tall in the back. Walk the knees back so you're on the top of your leg. Hug the heels in. Knees resist. Now stay opposing here in the rib cage. It lifts and pulls away from the hips, which sit back too. Bend the elbows to the sides. Lower down halfway. Stay big between the shoulder blades. Stay tall. Pull your groins back. Whole body panther prep.
One more time. And lower all the way. Knees push down, tailbone lifts. Knees resist. Take one hand and one fist. Stay full in the back part. Knees resist. And windshield wiper the legs. And stretch the right arm long. Roll it to the right side. And let the head fall back. Roll into your back. Lift the arms to the ceiling. Walk yourself back on your mat, using one body part at a time. Reach the hands towards the ceiling. Feel the contact of your back heart on the floor, radiant heart. Full in the front too. Walk your feet toward your hips. Lift your belly button towards the ceiling. Let your hips draw back. Bring your hands to globes here. Feet and knees resist. Lower the hips back down. And do that again. Or try for wave pose. Walk the feet toward the hips. Lift up. Hips to heels. Maybe just come to your head. Or maybe lift up. Let the hips drop back. Knees resist. Back down. Press the head into the floor. With seats towards the ceiling. And lift open legs. Lower shoulders back down. Catch the top of the knees. Freedom pose. Touch the feet down. Grab the flesh of the butt. open it and pull it up. Step the feet down. Lift the chin out of the chest. Palms go down. Simulation.